Hey everybody, I'm Shannon. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to go through this hive. This is colony number 3. This is the one that we did some splits to put together this spring, and haven't shown them this one on a regular basis yet, but we're going to be adding some from this one. But today I'm just going to go through it and make sure they're still doing good and see, just observe any kind of problems. Like we found the small hive beetles in the one hive, we got them taken care of, but just little things like that. And I got my grandkids going to be with me today. They've not seen a bee inspection up close, so they're getting suited up, and we're going to let them watch with us, and we'll see how everything goes. A little bit of smoke will calm them down. And it's stuck again. Yeah, we've got another lid that the wax is making this inner and outer cover stick together. Yeah, in the bag. Okay, they're not doing much in this top box yet.
Did you start recording yet?
Yep. Get these loosened up here. Alright, I'm just going to check here toward the middle, pull one out and see what they're doing with it. Yeah, and that's just an empty comb. They're not doing anything really in the top box. There's nothing in there. So I'm going to pop this box off and then we'll look in the other one. You step back right there so I can sit this box down right there. Alright. Kind of windy out today. Alright. Sit right there. Okay. Now, let's see what we're doing in here. They're not building much at all. They really are going slow. I could probably take that top box off. I think I might. I'll go slow and let them get out of the way. Don't want to squish them. And we just do everything kind of slow and easy. That way they don't get excited. Watch them not pinch them. Calm them down a little bit. Let's take a look at this one. There, they're building comb in that. They're festooning down there, where they hang like that. They're just hanging down on it like they're chained together. That's how they build their comb. They measure that out like that. And that's how they build that comb in there. See all that real light color? This is new. Yeah, those are all empty. Let's check the other one here. If they don't have more going on than that, they might have lost their queen. Maybe. There's a heavy one. There. There's a bunch of brood. See all that brown cap? That's where the baby bees are. There's one coming out right there. 2 of them. Here you go, see if you can get that. Them 2 little white faces. They're coming out. And there's larvae. see one or two larvae in there. I'm not seeing eggs. There ain't a whole lot of brood. Corner down easy that way. Don't squish them. There we go. A few eggs down in there and some real young larvae right in there, so she's still there somewhere. Where she was yesterday. They're getting a little shook up. Check one more over here. How far this way are they going? Yeah. Sit that down easy so they'll squish them on the corner. Yeah, well, that's cap brood. That's where the baby bees are growing up and they'll come out. Them little white worm looking things down there, that's larvae. There's a bunch of it down in here. You want pictures, Mamaw? Things in there. That's larvae down in them holes. And when they get so big, they'll cap them like this. They'll put wax over them. Yeah, and there's little eggs down in there. You might not be able to see them. Wee little white thing about that long. You see them down in there? You see them? Okay. All right, we'll put them back. Yeah, they still got a bunch of empty frames, so I'm gonna leave this box off for all the bees. They're all down there. Did they come out? Yep. I'll leave that off because they still got too much empty space down there. Take this apart again. There. I'll fix that later. Just clean the wax off that inner cover like I did the other two. Or, yeah, the inner cover. There. I'll set this right around here close to the door. Then any bees that's still in there, they'll crawl up into the entrance. And that's that. That's that. What'd you think? Thumbs up? Alright. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Come right over here for a minute. This is my granddaughter, Chevelle. Say hi. Okay. Alright, so we're done with this one. And we'll check again in a week. I'll clean up the wax off that inner cover like we did those other two hives and get that to stop sticking and we'll be alright. So, thanks for stopping. We'll see you next time. Say bye. Alright, we're done.